This is Sonee from Sonee's Florida Sports Report, and you notice I would not let Jeff go shirtless and put his shirt back on, so we caught him, you guys, before the weigh-in. He's showing off a little bit. He just signed his new contract with One Punch Promotions with Roy Cruz and Nick Sitiar. How are you doing tonight, Jeff?
I'm doing fabulous.
All right, so you seem so passionate in that press conference. The anger has now turned to passion?
Of course. I mean, the smoke is cleared. You know, I'm confident in my ability. Before, it was, you know, the body was so messed up. You know, it's hard to, you know, have anything to stand on. So, you know, now my feet is cemented in now. So that's what you saw.
What gave you the clarity? Because you seem to have some different clarity than you did in 2010. You said before, you know, the smoke had cleared. What gave you that clarity, both mentally, and you said it's always been there physically, but mainly mentally?
The pureness. My kids has gotten me to walk through. You know, being around them got me to see the light in a distance, and got me to be able to approach things totally different. I mean, it's such a blessing. I think everything in life happens for a reason, and my kids are one of them.
How do you feel physically now? We know about the shoulder and the Sipco incident during that fight. Honestly and truly, how you feeling?
Honestly, I told myself after the Roy Jones fight, I knew it wasn't 100%. I took that time. I could have went out and made the money and fought him for a world title. I said no, because it was the principle of it, getting my shoulder back. I don't want to go out and do what I've done, captured such an amazing audience to want to watch me fight, to lose it on an injury that no one else knows about. So I took the time off and to do it right, and that's why I'm here.
Being injured. How do you feel about what's happened with Andre Ward? Just want to get your opinion on that and him being stripped of his super middleweight title, which is your weight class.
Again, everything happens for a reason. Andre Ward is a great fighter. At the end of the day, he'll beat a lot of guys because it's a mental aspect of the game that you need to have, and that's what I collected in this time off. Him being such a mental person first, and then he go out and do the physical business is one of the best things to have.
You have any Carl Frock or Lucien Boutte on the mind?
Of course. I mean, you always have goals. I mean, I've watched these guys in the last few months, you know, fight on Showtime. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a key player. I want to be a key player. So, of course, just like I started out, you know, when I was little, I wanted to fight for a world title. I did. You know, if you don't have something to challenge you in anything, not just boxing, in anything, if you don't have something to challenge you, to get you up out of the bed, to want to make you do better, then you might as well dig that hole out back and jump in it.
Now, surely you had several opportunities, you know, come in front of you and people who you've talked to along the way since 2010. Why One Punch? Why Roy Cruz? Why Nick Sitiar? Why now?
I wanted a company that was gonna treat me right. I've been with a lot of the high power promoters, a lot of high power promoters and managers out there. You know, they run your career. You have to listen to what they're saying. The thing about it is, with One Punch, we're growing together. I would take that all day, growing together. But when you always go into a relationship with someone that's bigger than you, you got to listen. You got to do what they say, especially after you sign a contract. See, this Roy Cruz contract with One Punch, it's signed, but there's a friendship. That's what I don't get with the others, and that's great. That's why I'm with him tonight.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Jeff, Left Hook Lacy, is back. August 24th is going to go down. We don't know with who, but someone may go down as well. Jeff, it's been a pleasure. We wish you the best, and I'll see you in the gym because I want another interview before the next fight.
Most definite. Thanks for having me.
All right, give me that left hook. Don't blink.
It's going to be either one. I don't know which one it's going to be, but it's going to be either one. Trust me.
Sonee from Sonee's Florida Sports Report.